Hello, my friends. Take one. Pretty sweet. Add that clipboard. Hollywood style. Well, my friends, finally, it's going to come true. The song, the music video, the announcement, I was blown away to Link to the Past. So, my producer Casey put a piano piece that I wanted him to put in, and the piano piece is really excellent job that he did. Thank you for doing it, Casey. I started writing this in 2020. We finished recording it in 2022. So the game came out in 1991 in Japan, the 21st of November. But in the United States, it comes out in 1992, April the 13th, the day after my birthday. Pretty sweet, isn't it? My birthday's April 12th, and it comes out the next day on the 13th. Man, that close to being on my birthday. Oh, that would have been awesome. But you can't have everything. I'm just happy it came out on April. April's a good month for people to be born in. So, what's pretty sweet is when the game came out, it sold about 4.6 million copies, and that was a lot for back then. The game really sold really well in Japan and the United States. So when I play this game, when you start out, the story begins of, my uncle saying, "Stay in bed, Link. I'm going to find the princess." And it just gave me chills and goosebumps, So when he comes out, you go looking for it, you hear the raindrops and stuff like that. It's pretty sweet. But what I love is the open world theme song. It's so good. It hits you right here, And you like the sacristy music score piece, the dungeons score piece, the castle melody in there. All these score pieces they have at Cave and Dark World. He turns into a bunny. It's awesome. You'll love the story of this game if you give it a chance. It's such an excellent game, and it elevated the Zelda franchise to go further. The 16-bit graphics are awesome in this, and it captures imagination, especially the houses, the villages, and the Lost Woods. I love the Lost Woods scenery when you finally get the Master Sword. It's so cool that the bunnies, the squirrels, and the chickmunks are running through, and it's all fogged up. It gives you this majestic feeling of going through this game, and you will love it if you give it a chance, And you'll love fighting the bosses too, because every boss is unique in his own way, Even the melody of the boss scenes is pretty cool. So I'll be shooting this in the cemetery scene, and what's awesome about this and cool is that my uncle dies. He dies in 1992, May the 4th. It was an emotional time when he died in 92 for me. It really was a sad time. But it's cool to shoot this because it's been 33 years. Jesus died at 33. He dies at 33. The game anniversary this year, 33. 33 is a good number, man. It's a great number. So it's pretty sweet to actually shoot this, and I really think it was made for me to get this done this year in 2025. I hope to God I could get this done. It's not going to be easy to film this because there's going to be a lot of shots. But I'll be shooting the cemetery scene. I would love to have Vicky and Randy because Ricardo was really close to us because he used to live with us. And I don't want to talk too much about it because I want to do a separate video about my uncle, Ricardo. I love him very much, and he was the best uncle I ever had. So I'll be shooting this on June the 28th, 9 to 12. And Vicky and Randy can show up. It'd be awesome. If any family member wants to be a part of this, they could be a part of it. You just have to wear black. And I would appreciate if you had your rosary bead for that scene, because that scene's a funeral scene. It'd be awesome. You guys could show up. And if you don't show up, no one shows up, I don't really care, because this is for my uncle, Ricardo. And here he goes. Well, my friends, take two. Well, this is important. This is the bus scene. The bus scene is the key factor of this song. It elevates it, it's emotional, and it hits you in the heart, and the soul, and the spirit. It really hits you, man. It hits me pretty good. I don't know about you, but I love this song. Anyways, I hope my friends could show up. I really appreciate it for my job. We all try to do a good job making the product there, and I've been there for a while, and I enjoy making the product. So it'd be great you all could show up. But if you don't worry, I'll forgive you, but I probably won't talk to you for at least a week. Anyways, what's important is, I don't know the year that this happened, but I think it's between 1990 or 1991. The bus stops right there on the location of Lawrence, the old Lawrence High School. The field trip I was going to, most likely, was Plymouth Rock, where the Pilgrims landed, and they meet for the very first time the Native Americans. When I went there twice in my life. I wish they had more teepees there, because they only have 3. And it's kind of misfortune that the village should be bigger there too, the Native Americans, than actually the Pilgrims. It's kind of messed up, but they could, enhance it better. That's what they should work on. I hope they do in the future. That's all I have to say, because I don't want to knock anything around, because I'm glad they have the history of Plymouth Rock. And it's a nice little piece there. So I was in the bus, and I was sitting by the window, and also my uncle sees me, and I was surprised to see me because there's so many kids there. And he was waving at me, and I rolled down the window, and I waved back to him, and then I closed it back up. And I felt this little, sad, And my friend Paul says to me, "Who's that?" I says, "That's my uncle, Uncle Ricardo." And we started talking about my uncle and stuff like that, and it was nice, to get to see him walking by. But the bus stopped right there, so I want to shoot that scene there, and I miss my uncle 100%, and he was such a good uncle, my Cuban uncle, Ricardo. He was a good uncle, man. He was the best uncle I ever had. So you get a nice t-shirt when you enter the bus. It's a gray one, a free one, and it has Link, exactly like the game, 16-bit, and it has the title of the song, "I Was Blown Away" to Link to the Past. And I was blown away. But it only comes in 3 sizes, medium, large, extra large. So it's a nice t-shirt that Ricky and his father-in-law did. I really appreciate them doing this. And I would love to have Marlito and Lourdes to be in the bus scene. It'd be great if you could show up. And the date is, when I'll be shooting this, is July the 12th. July the 12th, 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. So if you could show up, it'd be great. 3 hours. The street is Haverhill Street at the old Lawrence High, 255 Haverhill Street. It's across the street from the Salvation Army. There's parking where the St. Mary's is. You can park there for free, and bus will be there. And I have to shoot this as quickly as possible, because if I go over 3 hours, I'll have to pay more. But it's okay. If I go 4 hours, I could get away with it, and that'd be the thing. But I think I could shoot this under 3 hours. I'd be grateful if you all could show up, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless, my friends. Carry on to Link to the Past.